A few thoughts about August Alsina. He's an American singer, a rapper, and songwriter from Louisiana. Uh, Recently, he's come out and been candid about having a relationship with Jada Pinkett Smith that was co-signed by her husband, Will Smith. I really don't think it's anyone's business, anyone's public business. And I understand that he put this information out there in the public. But, I don't know. I see the guy getting a lot of flack for doing this, for, telling dirty secrets. And that shit happens all the time. If you gender flip it, you got a lot of women coming out here talking about things that went on in the dark and behind closed doors of who's this and who's that. And that goes for the alphabet community too. They like to dox people. Like a lot of NBA players have been doxed for sleeping with transgender, trans women, trans men, who knows, whatever the classification is. But August Alsina has come out and said that he was messing around with Jada Pinkett, and obviously he had some feelings for her. And a lot of women, especially sisters, are giving him the business for doing this. Calling him a crybaby and saying he sprung and he's stuck on her and all this shit. But if you swap the genders, how would you women feel? I think it's shitty, man. I think it's straight shitty how this man is getting treated. And he also has some health problems. He has an autoimmune deficiency. He's been hospitalized a bunch of times. No sympathy there, right? Also, take into account that the age difference between them is 21 years. I don't cotton to that. As long as somebody's legal or whatever, legally an adult, I'm not really tripping on that. But she had 21 years on him and shit. She's way more sophisticated. She's worldly. She got money. She could do whatever she wants. She's been living a fantasy lifestyle that has severely affected her children, in my opinion. Fuck. I just think it's shitty. I'm tired of this double standard. I'm going to keep fighting this shit. I'm going to fight all this bullshit about how black men are this and that in the community. I think it's bullshit. It's a fucking double standard. I'm calling this one too. If Jada Pinkett, Jada Pinkett was a dude and he was a female, you guys would be putting R. Kelly treatment on his ass. Yeah, she groomed him. What the fuck I know? I don't know what their relationship was. Nobody else does either, but I had to listen to some females talking about this guy being sprung and all that shit. I don't think it's fair. Take his feelings into consideration and shit. Aren't you women supposed to be the fairer sex? Aren't you supposed to be the fairer sex? What the fuck? I mean, seriously, man. Will Smith didn't care about his wife getting stuffed. Why should you? I think Will Smith wants to get stuffed. That's another video. Or another opinion piece, op-ed piece, whatever you want to call it. Now, I guess, I tried to, I've been kind of steering away from the social media and everything. But this thing just popped up right in front of my face. And, whatever, as usual, I was appalled to find the idiotic comments of a lot of women regarding this guy's situation. Nobody say that shit about Monica Lewinsky or, Asia Argento, some of these other bitches out here running their mouth. The chick that, Brett Kavanaugh, the chick that accused Brett Kavanaugh, the chick that accused the assistant governor of, I think it's Georgia or some shit, whatever. A couple other bitches for decades, for what, like over a century. Women been pillow talking and shit in public, spewing garbage. It's a whole goddamn tabloid, industry built on bitches telling what goes on behind closed doors. Believe all women, right? Fuck all that shit. Cancel culture, Me Too, all that bullshit. It's a double standard. And I think more men need to stand up and start talking out. I think a lot of guys should come out their ass on some of these female celebrities and tell them what their proclivities are. and the weird shit they do. Because we had to sit up, we had to look at fucking Jada Pinkett Smith and her mom and her stepdaughter running their fucking mouth on YouTube and shit, because nobody ain't checking for their ass. They sit there and do all kind of shit and sow dissent and shit, you know, in our community and abroad, and just airing dirty laundry, saying inappropriate things. You know, it's a kid sitting there and they talking about sex and all this shit. And I'm like, that's why your kids are fucked up. That's why your stepchildren are fucked up. So don't begrudge this guy, man. He want to talk about, you know, his feelings and shit. You know, how Jada made his toes curl or whatever. She flipped his wig and shit. You know, turned him out. You know, I want to see her have a red table about that shit. I don't want to see this brother sitting on that red table answering for that shit or talking to Will Smith or nothing. But I think Jada Pinkett Smith need to go to a red table and sit up and talk to some brothers. You know, maybe she could talk to Lil Boosie about that. You know, explain herself. We need a male equivalent of that red table bullshit. And if not, whatever. I'm gonna keep making videos when I see fit about this fucking double standard, because that's a problem in our community and shit. Gaslighting, bullshit, double standards, women with entitlement issues. It's bullshit. All right. So if August Alsina was a female, was a 27-year-old female, and Jada Pinkett's monkey ass, you know, if she was a man, approximately 48 years of age, what would you guys be saying and shit? All right. Nobody say shit. Angelina Jolie fucked up Brad Pitt's marriage and shit, and got pregnant by him and everything. He was still married to Jennifer Aniston and shit. You bitches ain't talking about that shit or any of that crap. There's a bunch of other crap, you know. For years, Joan Collins was marrying these young ass dudes, and then they got tired of sleeping with her old nasty ass and shit, and they sue her. And then they was giving the guy shit in the media because they wanted their money. They was getting their money. They had that prenuptial agreement and shit. She had to pay this guy like $6-7 million, and they was on the guy's case. I'm like, hey, if it was, you know, whatever, man. Dr. Dre is getting a fucking divorce, and his wife gonna get probably a half and a third of his shit. So what the fuck, man? The black men are the oppressors in the fucking black community. Kiss my ass. You're full of shit, okay? Oh yeah, sorry, you know, I said it a little bit too soon, you know, premature and shit there. Hold on, work on my stamina. It's coming. Kiss my ass.